Okay, we are welcome back to the farm. My name, as ever, is John Siddons. We are bringing the second load of sugar beet to the yard for today. That brings us up to date with our sugar beet. Get ourselves back around the corner, into the factory for the last time today. I start and eat. There we go, get that tipped in there. See the money slowly going up. Nothing else will come in today. That is all now dumped at the field or the yard, whatever. Wherever we decide to tip stuff. Still got a load of stuff over here at the dealership to pick up. Get our way down. It is still a little dark at the moment. See what the lighting's like without lights. Yeah, not too bad now. Started work at 6 o'clock this morning. Got 2 loads over to the factory, so we should get a good amount dumped at the yard to still got a lot of stuff at the dealership to bring back to the farm at the moment. Back into the farmyard. I've got spread some lime on some of the land that's getting ploughed, so get this under the elevator, get this emptied out. Through the field. Get our way through the first split. Get all this sugar beet up, then we've got lime spreading, we've got ploughing to do, crops to sell. We've managed to make a little bit of a loss on the P-viner, but using the combine will suffice for us at the moment. About full by the time we get to the end again. Second-hand stuff on the farm at the moment. There's 80% full. Go and pick up the car. Get way down the bottom and go back up to it. We have got a problem with Oak Ridge Farm again. It keeps freezing and going wrong, so I guess we'll be deleting that map out. Won't be too long, I don't think, before the Saxlingham or something like that's what Martin Briscoe's doing. Brilliant map maker. Again. Getting our way going once we're empty. Go again with the beet harvester. Nearly got the trailer full once more. Can't see anything out the back. Flooring put in, can't see a lot anywhere else. We'll be getting a newer machine at some point. tank again. Get through this field of sugar beet, I think. Only one load to go to the factory tomorrow, so and then a fairly big heap over here at the field. Okay, we've got 2 loads tipped at the yard. This will be the 3rd load once you get it filled up. Plenty stored up at the end of the field. Got all the splits done, so if it rains now, I haven't got to run the cart through the sugar beet. Good. Sugar beet there coming out of the tank. There we are full. Off we go. Haven't got room to turn round, so we'll go to the bottom and back up the side. The beet harvest is almost done 1,000 hours now, so we'll work our way across to this split at the far end. Up here, tipped in the end of the field. They need to get a load of tractor to get everything worked out. I've been looking at a Renault Atlas to come in for next year. We can now head back to the beet harvester. breed done, breed back the other way, then up the other side of it. Breed done, then back up the other side, and then work that far side, split off. They're thinking about a Renault Atlas for next year. See how things go. This tank full in the trailer, and then get another tank full to top the trailer off, and the bits to put in for the next load. Set off the tank. End, start working our way back. Here until we get a full tank. Closer we can get to the trailer, the better. Get SUGERBEET in there. First bit of notice, to be fair, so tractor will come down to the carting tractor once we get something else to do the main work on the farm. Renault definitely in trouble with the tractor division. we will be back with you at 2 o'clock, see where we've got to. Top of here and we'll be in that side split. Okay, another load being tipped at the heap. Getting our way back down, empty the last of the tank. Will empty on the heap, been emptied on the heap of this split because it's a little easier, saves so many cart loads. Once you're near the heap of the tank, you might as well empty it. Back then to the top. We'll empty at the top again. Make sure we can get this back near to where the trailer is. See the trailer in the mirror there, well, you see the tractor, not the trailer. Nice steady little number this harvesting sugar beet. We've got a fairly big heap there for loading lorries with once all the sugar beets out the ground. It's a bit of a cloudy day, but November, that's mid-October, you can expect that. So down there. A lot left in this first split. Our way down here to try and get back to the top of the field. This split is going to be done. Getting through the sugar beet pretty well at the moment. We shall keep cracking on with this as long as we can. So we've got a problem with Oakfield Farms, Oakridge Farm, sorry, so that is finished. We are waiting on planting Briscoe to release his Norfolk map, then we'll probably jump back to the 80s with that one. Or the 70s maybe. Have a bit of a classic feel going. We're not doing the classic series this time. Tractors aren't coming out in time to do it. The classic series is going to start sometime in the 70s. Then work our way up through the ages and everything on there. That's the line from Summer Farm Estates. We are going to carry on here on our Maypole farm. The last breed along here, then the next split out. We're going to be close to finishing this field today. Might be a little bit left to do going forward, but won't be a lot, I don't think. That side of it up. There's the tank load before the trailer's full. Top, empty onto the heap again, then start the next split, and then everything will then go into the trailer. And when you join us back at 5 o'clock, we will be getting pretty much into the darkness. Trailer 69% full, so another tank full will top that up. We're getting pretty close to 40%, I'd imagine, probably 30% by the time we get to the end. Percentage. Dumped onto there. we'll see you at 5 o'clock. See how far through we've got. Okay, we've come back a little early. We have got an appointment over at a neighbouring farm. It's 2 miles down the road, but this load of sugar beet we've got on here will go to the factory in the morning. And we will get in the truck and go have a look at this farm. Will mean taking a mortgage out, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Over there and have a look. Bought this Land Rover, so get about a little. This new farm apparently got 4 fields to it. Frank's not overly keen on this, but we shall head down here and have a look. Would also mean we'd be able to have some cattle. Would mean we'd have to come over here fairly regularly. Well, we've got a bit of a slide on. Rolled the landing. Oh dear, we've crashed the Land Rover. There we are, we're back on all wheels again. Have to take our time around the corners, she seems a little top heavy. And this is where we're going. Got a good few sheds down here. So we'll look and see what is down here. got a grain bin, so we can store some grain here. Shed there, we can store some bales in. Two good sheds here that we can store stuff in, like balers, mowers, whatever we need. Got a, I guess this is piggery. Or is it a chicken shed? I'm not sure with that. It's got a manure heap, so I guess that's a pig crew yard. And whether we'll have ever have any pigs is a different matter. Again, over here we've got some decent sheds, dairy, iridium bins there. We'd probably get rid of those, probably get rid of the piggery. You would have that nice little grass field for the dairy to go into. Can't get in it. It has got a silage, straw and hay in there. Yes, mineral feed goes in there. Let's go get the Land Rover. Have a ride round. Looks like there's a shed on the end. There's a manure heap there. Definitely a dairy shed. And a little shed on the end here where you can store bales as well. It says if you go right you get to a field, if you go left you get to a field. Don't know if we want all this grass though. We'll have to see if we can get a mortgage for it. We'd have this big field here. Yeah, that goes a fair way up there. Should do us nicely. Could mow and bale, make some silage off all of this, maybe some hay off some of it, and get some decent weather. I'd say this field would stay for hay and silage. The field we've just left would be probably turned into an arable field. Three big old fields down here. And you would get another field here. Again, it's grass at the moment. Looks like they've already mown that one. It's not a major problem. Give us a bit more ploughing to do, but it will also mean needing more tractors, probably a telehandler over here to handle the bales. Yeah, we will see if we can get a mortgage on all of this. As I said, 3 fields, 3 pretty big fields. If we didn't want, it has got a fuel bowser here as well, so that's good. We can collect some fuel up. Sure what that is there. That shed looks like it's had a lump of wood put up to repair the tin work. That's the wall of the silage plant what's in there. Yeah, we wouldn't need that bin. We wouldn't need those 2 bins there. That bin we wouldn't need. And the one over there at the dairy. So yeah, that for today is where we're going to leave you. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. Some of our mistakes will pass the messages across to us. All helps with their algorithms on their channel. If you are new here, please subscribe and keep up to date with what we do. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.